This video is not for kids. Go do your homework.
So I just quit my job to open a doll shop. Yep, you heard me right. I just opened an online doll shop that you can find at johnnysdollshop.com. At some point, I might want to change the name of it. I have been working on this project for months. I started this last year, actually, and at some point, the right name may come to me, but as of right now, Johnny's Doll Shop kind of seems like the best thing to call it, while something maybe edgier and more like brand worthy comes to me, but it just hasn't come to me yet, and I'm too excited to wait for the perfect name to get this project launched. So for now, it's johnnysdollshop.com, but just know that at some point I might say, oh, by the way, we changed the name of the shop. So anyway, that's where you can find it for now. One of the most exciting things about this shop is actually where I'm going to be selling a lot of stuff from my collection that I've either upgraded or I've had an extra duplicate of. And sometimes I get large lots of things, as you've seen me unbox on this channel. You know, I'll have big hauls of like $1,000 worth of doll stuff, and I don't always keep all of it. And I have been selling it on Facebook Marketplace, but I feel like having a dedicated shop where if I make a video and show, I show all of you everything that I'm bringing into my house, I don't always keep it. And a lot of you want to know how you can buy it. And for the last couple of years, I've just been selling in private Facebook groups. So if somebody leaves a YouTube comment saying, where can I buy this? I'm like, well, you got to kind of be in the in club. But as of now, you don't have to be in any special club. You can just shop on my website. As soon as something goes up, you can buy it. So yeah, that said, one of the big categories in the shop is going to be a lot of vintage Pleasant Company items. And I would like to start branching into more doll lines. But right now, I'm an expert on Pleasant Company. So I'd really like to work with what I know right now. So over the coming months, you'll be seeing new editions of vintage dolls, vintage accessories and clothes, and some things that might be on your wish list already. And I'm trying to price them really well. I'm not giving things away, but as a general rule, I like to try and price them a little bit lower than what you would expect to pay on eBay if you bid on it. So I'm hoping that some of you can get some good deals on some things you've been looking for. At some point, I actually want to start rehabbing more dolls. As of right now, there are a few dolls that were on my project list that I just haven't gotten around to. But eventually, once I get some more time, now that this project is launched, I'm hoping to kind of start buying some more dolls that are in really rough shape and use all the skills that I've acquired over the last few years in rehabbing them to basically make them new again and find them a new home. Another thing that I have in my shop that has actually been popular in the Facebook groups is I have replicas for a lot of hard to find items. One of the main things being replica ribbons for the original Pleasant Company dolls. As you can imagine, the ribbons for these dolls' hair have gotten lost over the years, and I worked really hard to find a manufacturer to work with that basically makes ribbons that are so close to the originals that you really kind of can't tell the difference unless you look really up close at the border stitching. But other than that, the colors are almost a dead match to what the originals were, and all the sizing is correct too. So if you buy replica ribbons in my shop, they are so close to what the original ones were. I actually also have a couple other replica things in there now, and I've got more on the way, but one of the more exciting things is I actually found someone that can make the whistles for Samantha's summer outfit. Those can be really hard to find, and I actually have some available that are really similar to the original. So especially if you have multiple Samanthas that you want to have a lot of whistles for, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars now to find them. We have really close replicas now. And like I said, there will be a lot more replicas on the way. That's something that I love doing, trying to figure out ways of honoring the originals, but also kind of keeping prices down in the secondhand market as well. I agree, it kind of sucks to have to pay like $25-30 for a necklace or a whistle. I'm really excited about all the replica products that we have now and the ones that are coming up. Another really exciting category that I have already in the shop is I've got some repair parts for dolls. As I've mentioned before, I have rehabbed basically dozens, maybe even over 100 dolls at this point. So I've developed the perfect method. I found the best materials. And so whether you're restringing like one doll or a handful of dolls, if you do it on a regular basis, I actually have the materials in my shop that you can buy. And that's another great way to support this channel. Another really cool thing is I'm actually an Amazon affiliate. So there are a couple of categories there. I'll talk about both of them. But the first one is actually a collection of tools that I use both to repair dolls and to maintain them. These are actually all Amazon Amazon links, but I'm an affiliate with Amazon now. So anytime you click one of those links and purchase one of those items within 24 hours, I'll actually get a commission from Amazon. So that actually really helps out a lot too. And I also have a category of a lot of my favorite new release dolls that are sold on Amazon, because Amazon tends to sell a lot of stuff, especially by Mattel. Like there's a lot of Barbies that get released that I really like, and some of them I have, some of them I don't, but I basically am creating a collection of things that I really like and either have in my collection or would like to have in my collection. So there'll be things like Barbie and American Girl and some other doll lines and accessories in there too. And again, they're all affiliate links. So if you click the link and buy within 24 hours, that also helps the shop out too. I've also got some future categories coming up that I'm really excited about, but they need just a little bit more time to bake, so they're not available quite yet. The first one is I'm actually developing a line of merch, not only for this YouTube channel, but just for doll collectors in general. We've got some really great t-shirts and phone cases and home decor in the works, so keep an eye out for that because it's coming very, very soon and I'm really excited about it. Another thing that I'm beginning to work on is actually designing and releasing original outfits for 18-inch dolls. That's another project that I'm really excited about, and it's going to take some time to develop, and I'm trying to reach out to people that are sewers and pattern drafters, and I would really love to create some new original outfits, possibly limited edition stuff that, you know, it's always fun to have something custom for your doll, and I really want to start designing some things, especially for American Girl dolls, because it's always been a dream of mine. And you know, there's a whole range of things that I have on my goal list for this shop and this new venture that I'm going on. Truth be told, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I would really like to start working on an original doll line. And that's not going to happen right away. It probably won't even get started this year, but I do have a lot of ideas. And as I've mentioned before, I used to be a toy designer and a toy maker, so I have a background in all of this stuff, and I'm really excited to try and apply those skills to basically developing a whole new toy line. I've really gotten the itch to do it again, and I'm really excited to kind of dive back into it. So all that said, be sure to keep an eye on the shop regularly, because I'll be adding things as they show up. Basically, if I decide to sell something, I'll list it in the shop, or if I get a new lot of things and show it off on YouTube, I'll be putting those things in the shop as well. So definitely be sure to check regularly. What's in the shop now is a lot of the vintage stuff I only have one of. So once it's gone, but I constantly get new things in, and so there's always a chance if you missed out on something, it might show up again. So yeah, keep an eye out for updates. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much to everyone that's participated in this YouTube channel. Even if you just watched like 30 seconds of a video, it still means a lot to me that so many of you have taken time out of your day to watch me ramble about my love of dolls and the doll community. And I just want to continue to contribute as much as I can, because this community and this hobby has brought so much joy into my life, and I just want to be able to spread that as far and wide as possible. And this new shop venture, I feel like, is really going to help me do that. So I just really want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart that's encouraged me to do this. This has already been so much fun so far, and I'm just so excited for the road to come. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join me for this journey, because I'm still going to be doing everything that I've been doing for the last few months on YouTube. Plus, we've got a new doll shop venture that we all get to talk about together. So be sure to join me for the ride. I would love to have you. And if you have a sec, I would love if you would hit the like button and maybe leave a comment below, especially if you have an idea for the shop. I would love to know what you think and what you would like to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram and TikTok at idreamofjohnny. And of course, don't forget to go shopping at johnnysdollshop.com. Thanks again, and as always, please take care of yourself, and I will see you real soon. Bye for now.